another one of your Rosie the Realtor shows. Today we welcome back Mr. Juan Jimenez with American Pacific Mortgage. Hi, Juan.
How's it going? How you doing, Rosie?
Good. It's Friday.
All right, very good, very good.
It's ready for the weekend. So,
It
as I
is.
said, we're welcoming you back because you have some new information to share with us.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, for sure. So, one thing I know last time that I was on the show with you, I was with my previous company. I made a move recently this year to American Pacific Mortgage, which is a really good company. Just to tell you a little bit about it, it's a nationwide company. It has almost 200 branches throughout the U.S. And I'm in the process of opening my own branch here in Ventura County.
Oh, wow, that's exciting. Very cool. Congratulations on that. I hope it all goes well and smooth. Right?
All right. Thank you so much.
Very cool. So you want to update us on some new programs that are now available to buyers, correct?
That is correct. That is correct. So a couple of tools that I have right now available with American Pacific Mortgage that I didn't have before. Something that clients have been taking advantage of is a program where you can lock and shop. So you can lock in your rate and shop for the home. So you don't have to find the home or before locking in. Of course, there is a cost for that program. But essentially, you can secure that lock because, as we know, and as you know, rates have been climbing in the last, couple months drastically, right? So,
Yes.
For somebody to be able to lock in the rate, and they can lock it for 90 days, without any additional fees. That's something that's huge, right? If they need to lock in the rate for longer than 90 days, up to a year, we can also do that. Of course, the longer the term, then there is going to be a little bit of a cost for that, but it's a tool that we have available, and not a lot of other companies have it.
Yeah, I hadn't actually heard about it other than in new construction, of course. But that's a little very different term. But for those watching, so typically in order to be able to lock in your rate, you have to have your address. You have to have an accepted offer in that address, and then you're able to lock. So that's definitely a game changer, especially in this market where, we're seeing buyers panicking because rates have been going up.
Exactly. Yeah. So, one of the, part of the process for that is we have to put obviously the file together, have all the documentation, do a pre-underwrite approval for the client. And once we have that completed, then we can lock them in for, like I said, 90 days up to a year on the rate, and they have all that time to shop. It's available for conventional and FHA and VA financing as well.
Yeah, no, that's awesome because I literally in some of my recent listings, I list a home, I get an offer, I'm calling the lender, I've asked if they've confirmed payments. Before accepting an offer, and literally, and it just kills me that agents do this every time, especially right now. But then the buyer's like, oh, wait, no, we don't want to proceed. I didn't realize it went up that much. It made that much of a difference. So very exciting, very exciting, very fun.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, so
and
this will definitely help with that.
Oh, for sure. Or because I'm definitely seeing a lot of those changes right now. So, and you had something else pretty exciting to also share with us today.
Yeah, so this week there was an update with the Calhfa, California Housing Finance Agency. So they came up with this new program. It's called the Forgivable Equity Builder Loan. It's a really, really good program for new home buyers, first-time home buyers, where they can essentially get up to 10% of the purchase price as a down payment. And this is at a 0% interest rate that could be forgivable if the homeowner lives in the property for more than 5 years. So after 5 years, it gets forgiven. So it's a really, really good program that we didn't have before. Calhfa didn't offer that before. That just started this week.
Yeah, and I'd like to kind of touch on that because I've dealt with a lot of affordables in the past. I actually helped. I was on the launching team in River Park for a whole development of affordables. And one of the things I think a misconception out there is people think with all these down payment assistance or closing cost assistance, I think a lot of people in the past, they have thought it's just free money. And it's free money as in the sense to help you get in, but it's not free money as forgivable, right? Not that there's not programs out there that don't forgive it, but most of them, at some point, those are due back, right? Whether once you close escrow, or when you go to sell the home, but they're not forgivable typically.
Exactly.
So
Yeah,
with this,
typically they're not.
yeah. And so many people, when I tell them, well, you got to pay that back, they're like, oh, no, it's free money.
Right?
No, it's not. But
Yeah, no.
yeah, but
And
now with them,
with Calhfa, yeah. I mean,
yeah,
their program usually has to get the down payment assistance has to get paid back, usually when you sell the property or when you refinance, right? So once you make a change with the original loan, that's when it has to get paid back, that assistance, sometimes with interest, right? But this one special because it's with no interest, so meaning that if you end
nice.
up selling or refinancing in under 5 years, you pay back that money or part of that money at a 0 interest rate. But if you keep it, for more than 5 years, then it becomes forgivable.
Yeah, that's a big deal. That's pretty awesome because I know I
It
haven't seen that
is.
before, right?
Yeah, no, yeah. I already have quite a few clients that have been asking about that. So we're putting some of
One,
those deals together.
yeah,
Mhm.
up to 10%. That's huge. That's huge because
Yeah.
normally these companies are facilitating the minimum that somebody needs, right? Just to that
Hmm.
3 to 5% down payment, maybe some closing costs. But 10%, I mean, that could be a substantial big number, right? Especially in this
Yeah.
area.
Yeah. And this type, for this type of loan, it could be used under an FHA loan, conventional financing, VA, even
Wow.
USDA. So you can use it. There's all kinds of different loans that you can use this program with. And you can also, strategize the type of financing. So you can use it for down payment. You can use it to cover part of the closing cost, um, even to buy down the rate, right? So you don't have to use it specifically for the down payment, but part of it you can use it towards buying down the rate as well.
Interesting. So what that sounds like is they're willing to do 10% of the purchase price, where then the buyer could turn around and say, okay, I'm going to do 5% down on a conventional and take that other 5% towards closing costs, buying down the rate or what have you. Is that,
Yeah,
am I understand
exactly.
that? Wow. Wow, that's
Yeah,
a big game changer that
yeah,
I'm sure
yeah,
is
for
going to
sure.
help a lot of people, especially, I think one of the hardest things I see with buyers is coming up with that down payment, right?
It is. Yeah,
And
yeah.
even with your higher end homes, it's somebody that's selling a home and that's where their down payment's coming, but otherwise they wouldn't have that. So I
Yeah, for
think
sure.
that's
Yeah,
definitely going to
exactly.
help a lot of buyers for sure.
It is. Yeah, I know it's definitely going to help out quite a few buyers. And it is something that it's meant for first-time home buyers. It's for somebody that has not owned a property in the last 3 years. And also they have to fall under the under 80% of the area median income. So there's some income restrictions for that program as well. So if you have any question on that, let me know.
Okay, yeah. Well, and I always, quite honestly, if people call me and ask, I always say you need to go straight to the source. Everybody's situation is different. Your
Right.
friends are going to advise you the way, on kind of what worked for them. That was their
Yeah.
situations. I definitely always say contact the lender. I don't
Right.
care how experienced I am, contact the lender because things come up, right? You think
Yeah.
one thing and then it's
It
not like
does.
that. So always reach out to a professional if you're looking to purchase a home. That's what our lenders are there for, to get you ready and positioned. And don't go look at homes if you're not qualified. Like
Exactly.
this,
Yeah, that's the last thing you want to do.
yes, which I still will see that. I'm still seeing
Mhm.
that, at open houses. I'm getting feedback that clients are coming in, they
Yeah.
like the home, but it's going to be gone by the time you get qualified. So get
Yeah.
qualified before you get out there.
And get your
Well,
your pre-qualification updated as well, right? Because If you were
Yes.
pre-qualified early in the year or, prior to that, it's, it's a different game now. So you definitely need to get that pre-approval updated.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, we certainly can't stress that enough. I mean, not 1%, even 0.5% can make such a difference in someone's monthly payment to where, they're what they qualify is definitely going down with those rates going up. That well, awesome. Anything else you wanted to? I know were those, I think, the two main points, or do you have
Yeah,
something?
those are the, a couple of main points, right, that I wanted to talk about. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of new programs that are coming up, updates, so yeah, if there's any questions, feel free to reach out to me.
Perfect. Well, and Juan, so if somebody wanted to either refinance or start the, pre-qualification of purchase, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
Very good. Well, my information is on the screen, right? So you can definitely call me directly. My number's there, 805-218-8667. My email is on there as well. So either one, works for me.
Perfect. And obviously you can always reach out directly to him. Tell him you saw it here on the show and get pre-qualified, and let's get more people in homes, right?
Let's do it.
Very good. Well, Juan,
Definitely.
thank you again for coming back on here and giving us this update, because I know this has been huge this week in the real estate world. So it's nice to get a little bit of information out there. And then obviously if they have more information, or if they want to know if they're within the qualifying ranks, then absolutely they can reach out to you.
Definitely.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much.
All right, no problem.
All right.
I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Have a great weekend.
Thank you. You too.